Welcome everyone, I am Claiborne here, this is the Blue Zapman channel, and welcome to our first episode of Megaman Zero ZX Legacy Collection. Now this is one I've been looking forward to ever since they made a release date off of it, and I've been wanting to go through all my sorts of nostalgia with this, and the fact that I've played these games so many times on Game Boy Advance. I didn't play any of the ZX games, and I didn't actually play the original Mega Man Zero, surprisingly. But whenever I tried to end up picking up on it afterwards, it was so hard to actually find the original game and at a reasonable price. So I am going to be looking at this as new as y'all are. Like, I haven't seen any of the gameplay, any information on it outside of what games are going to be included. Now, for this first episode, I'm going to start on the very original one. So I've played bits and pieces of the original, but I never beat it. So some of this is going to be new, and some of it's going to be just all fun nostalgia. I'm kind of wondering how all this is going to end up transitioning from Game Boy Advance. Save assist. Okay, yeah, I did hear that they're kind of making checkpoints at different points of the games, like between levels. But alright, so I'll start with the original one. Now, I only actually own the fourth game on Game Boy Advance. The rest of them, they end up being, I did emulate the rest of them. Alright, let me, oh, my bad. Screen layout. There we go. I want a full screen. I like the background. I changed my mind. Okay. Ciel. Oh yeah, for anyone who actually doesn't know the origin of these games, at least in part of characters, like, yes, Zero's your main lead. There's some of these games where your villain is X, and there is no Sigma. Although I have been replaying through some of the X collection before this, and if y'all want to see me run through some of those, I'll be glad to. But for now I've gone through the first half. I was hoping to get through all X through X8, but it happens. No, I feel a strong energy inside. This must be the place. Okay, leave it to me. Stay back, Ciel. You should go. I'll take care of them. I'll apologize for some of these bad voice actors ahead of time. Wait, this must be... the original body of Zero in the future. Because this is about 1,000 years in the future of the X series, so at this point in time, the outlook on all of society here is definitely a lot more bleak, at least early on. Ooh, we're actually getting some fights in, maybe. Alright, wake up, Zero. I do love his design. We have no time to argue! Ah! Milan! Huge. Let's not do that one again. Ciel! Huh? You should use my power! choice! Oh, and everything that's actually standing, that's floating on it, that looks like just floating Tinkerbells. In that game, those are called elves. And the enemies that we are going against are in a design very similar to X. Percy! Ooh, big boom. Ha 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 ha. Zero has been resurrected. Zero? Help me, please! Alright. Let me see if I can... Ooh, let's see if I can change that up. Oh, that's gonna be awkward. Ah, much better. That's a lot better. Okay. I gotta get something that's close to the X Legacy Collection gamepad on here. Good sheesh, that was awkward. Unfortunately, early on you don't get a charge buster, so you just got the yellow pea shooter. Very X-like designed enemies. Ooh, first elf. First cyber elf. Ah, don't blow up my face. What? It's a dead end. What should we do? Alright, Ciel, stop being a damsel in distress. This place seems to be a prehistoric laboratory. We'll be able to find a trans server which we can use to go back to the resistance base. Okay, this is much better. How nice! This passageway has collapsed in. Shall we go back? Stay back! I have not gone through Zero's voices yet. Zero! Run! You can't do this! You can't do damage to this thing with a buster! Just boo. Shot the girl. Huh? Ooh, I get a sword. Oh, the natural sword. That's a saber. Oh, well, time. How is he doing the sub-weapon again? Ooh, that's not good. Oh, game over, folks. We're already done. Well. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can not suck as much as I did on that one. Alright, let's get the sword back. Let's get the sword back and not use it at all. There we go. Ooh, new card obtained. Different. Mission complete. I can't believe you were able to destroy a golem. You're right. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid. Zero? Is that my name? I can't remember. Just relax for a moment. You have hibernation sickness. So he's essentially Fry. He's essentially Fry and Ciel's his Leela. But you proved to me that you were Zero by saving me from the golem. Alright, what? Let's see if it actually lets me go see. Ooh, hacker. Ah, yeah, the different types of cyber elves. Where that's the first one I got. So once they get early on, they'll let you end up using those. They'll end up using those to basically as attachments to your weapons, and it'll do extra abilities. Not really so much to some of the bosses, but some of the regular kind of mainstream enemies. We're in luck. The transfer is still working. Stay on the transfer and press a button. Up. Then you can go back to our resistance base. Let's go. Download L. Feed elf. Okay, he doesn't need raising. So this is Pokemon before Pokemon really became... Yeah, before Pokemon became any part of that, any part of the feeding frenzy. And so far I have a failing grade. With one retry in 3 minutes. Alright, let's see if I can actually... I know it's a little bit of time that I have to go through a little bit of the monologue of it. Well, a little bit of dialogue with it so I can, before I can get to any of the bosses. Welcome to our resistance base, Zero. This is a shelter for injured Reploids who are suspected of being Mavericks. So, just like some of the X games, it's essentially about a bunch of different Reploids essentially turning evil, trying to destroy society Just like you had Sigma, just like you had all the other pawns that Sigma brought up through Vile, through Dr. Doppler, through Bit-Bite, and so on and so forth through all the X games. So it's off of that. And like, this is basically a completely destroyed what's the word? I can't even speak today. Completely destroyed society that they have to kind of, even though technology is higher up, it's very little of what's left. Alright. So he's basically the last hope. And it's very standard where Zero is the long-lost hero that will save us from eternal damnation. However, you still believed in your existence and have looked for you. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid who fought with X to save the world 100 years ago. Okay, I said 1,000, it's 100 years ago. X, huh? That name sounds familiar. X. That legendary Reploid is still alive, and he's trying to retire all of us. X is trying to retire you? Nice PG way of saying trying to kill everyone. His plans have already begun. Many innocent Reploids are being retired as we speak. We need your help. Our future depends on you. Please help us. Sure, why not? I guess I gotta do something. Thank you, it's like a dream come true. Now, with your help, I think I can save everyone. I have something to ask you. Please talk to me when you're ready. Alright. Now, with the opening stage being done, and with all that being said, finally got through the first bit of backlog with Ciel. I'll let y'all go on this one. I am Clayburn, Clayburny Sanders. This is the Blue Zapman channel.